Should you skip the Hashira training arc? I wouldn't, but maybe others would. Let's talk about it. What's up, fans of anime? We're going to be reviewing the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc. So we're going to break it down into 5 categories. We got story, characters, animation, pacing, and music. So let's jump right into the story. And the story is just what the title is. The Hashira training arc. All the Hashiras gathered all the Demon Slayers, and now they're training. That's this season.
The end.
The end.
That's the end of the review.
There's nothing too much complicated going on here. The actual story, I think, in this particular season was Giyu's, Sanemi's, and Gyomei's backstory. Like, those are the 3 main things about story that was related in this particular arc.
Backstory.
Yeah.
More about their backgrounds, because we never got to see their backstories throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
So I know we're still missing Shinobu's story a little bit. We're kind of still missing Sanemi and his brother.
Yeah, Sanemi's.
What's his brother's name?
Genya.
Genya's. We saw their backstory, like their background, but I guess I want to see more of it.
Yeah.
Like more of the disconnect
Like,
between the two brothers.
Why does Sanemi and Genya hate each other?
Yeah, we got you said it before. We got to see Gyomei's past. I feel like they never shown this guy, so he wasn't too. I never had a curiosity with this guy until they showed his backstory. I was like, oh, okay, I like that backstory.
Yes.
It's simple and yet effective.
Something that was very minor, but is actually really important in Gyomei's backstory was the guy who ratted them out.
Oh yeah.
That guy, betrayed. That guy is actually pretty important. They don't tell you this, but he himself is pretty important. But if you know.
You know when I saw him, I was like, that guy looks familiar.
That guy looks familiar.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
If you're anime only, if you have a really cunning eye, then you might recognize this guy. This guy is pretty important.
Yes, without spoiling too much.
Yes.
And obviously, I think a lot of people kind of know who this guy is. Even they probably spoil themselves, even if they're not manga readers.
Yeah.
I'm not a manga reader, so I didn't know he was gonna appear right here, this character right here. So I thought that was pretty interesting to connect, and maybe that's how things are unfolding, how it is maybe with the future Infinity Castle arc.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to what I think is the main point of the whole season is Ubuyashiki and Muzan's
confrontation.
Yes,
meeting
confrontation
at the mansion.
Yes, this is long awaited. Muzan got a 2-minute walk from the gate to his door to the his pretty much his house. It was like a slow motion, misty everywhere.
Yeah, super dramatic, like Baywatch slow motion.
I was like, whoa.
At first,
this is where the budget went.
I was watching this and I know this is supposed to be a very menacing scene because this is the guy that they've been searching for this entire time. But in combination with all the memes I'm seeing with Muzan being compared to Michael Jackson, I just couldn't stop whispering he the entire time. And then the slow walk, I always joke that, man, Ubuyashiki's gonna die before Muzan even reaches the front door at this point.
He's gonna die of natural causes.
Yeah, so he's gonna walk up, Muzan's gonna be like, I've showed up, and then Ubuyashiki's gonna be dead already.
One thing I want to know about their conversation was Muzan was like unfazed for the most part. He was just like, yeah, anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care. Like, who cares what you're saying?
Like, he had a lot of good resolve.
Until one thing he said, and I was like, checkmate.
Checkmate.
Ubuyashiki checkmate his ass. And that was when he said, humans, when they die, we'll still live on. But when you die,
all the demons are dead. And the dude's just like, and I took that personally.
Woo! I was like, boom!
And then we can't forget what happened immediately after that.
And he was like, facts.
Yeah, Ubuyashiki is like, I accept my death. When the reality is, no, he didn't. He was gonna blow everything sky high.
Because he knew he's dead already. Oh, you know what?
No, he was dead already, but he didn't just sit back and die.
Of course.
He blew everything up. I'm all like, damn.
Yeah.
He had it in him to do that.
I thought that was Muzan's doing.
I thought that too.
I thought he exploded.
I know. I'm like, oh my god, Muzan had the ability to go nuclear. So after that big explosion happens, Tamayo shows up and she just casually drops oh yeah, this is the serum that turns demons back into humans. Like, that is pretty monumental. What the hell? What the heck? And then she just casually drops that on.
You said you wanted immunity to sunlight, right? Let me just turn you back into human.
So then all the Hashiras showed up, and then Muzan's like, you activated my trap card, summons everybody to the Infinity Castle.
So I guess my question is, why didn't he do that before?
I think when he
just wanted to kill Ubuyashiki.
No, I think the reason why he couldn't do it yet was because when he was sending all of those little dudes out, I think he was trying to scout everybody.
Oh, he didn't know where some of the Hashiras were.
Yeah. So once he found everybody, then it's like, okay, we got everybody. Now we can summon all the demon core into the Infinity Castle.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting because when they revealed that they sent the whole Demon Slayer core down there in the Infinity Castle, I thought that was interesting because I didn't think it was gonna happen like that. I thought it was just gonna be like the Hashiras or like the main guys going into the castle, but No, everybody's in the gas mode.
because this is
I was like, whoa,
because
that's pretty
it's
cool.
Muzan's domain, so he has to be the one to send him there. So I don't think he would just willingly send them there unless he was forced to. So in this case, he was forced to because they were all right there, and he couldn't take all of them on.
Yeah, no, I guess what I'm saying is he put everybody in there.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was just gonna like send the Hashiras in there.
No, I think he wants to destroy.
Yeah, no,
everybody.
that's why I thought this is a different take on it. Because I feel like if it was like a regular shonen anime, then they would have just made like the main guys, like the Straw Hat Crew or the Z Fighters, just like the main guys. But no, they sent the whole
everybody.
Yeah. And I was like, even the minor guys, I was like, what the heck? So yeah, they made everybody fly in there, and it's cool to see all the familiar faces. We see obviously we see Inosuke, we see Calm Zenitsu. Zenitsu. Oh, hey, hold on.
No,
let me.
you said Inosuke, but we need to talk about very happy Inosuke.
Yeah, he was thrilled. He was about to eat that deep fried shrimp, that prawn.
My boy was thrilled that he was in there.
Yeah, and then Zenitsu, man, this boy's gonna get some shine. The craziest part is a very contrast moment because this guy's always screaming throughout the whole show about everything, right? He's always like afraid, and now in this moment right here, he is the most calmest. He's the calmest Demon Slayer. If you look at everybody flying down, everybody's scared, everybody's worried, everybody's like screaming. Other Hashiras are like, "What's going on?" Question marks. Zenitsu's calm and his eyes are open. He's not sleeping.
He was locked in. Yeah, the moment he opens his eyes, you're like, he knows
what he has to do. Yeah, just to see everybody's familiar faces. We got to see Kanao again. We got to see even those minor Demon Slayer core guys. It lets everybody, the whole viewers, know that this is the final battle. Yeah. This is the final arc right here. And I thought it was a good, I guess, cliffhanger at the end. It was a good way to like segment into the next arcs.
So enough about the story, now let's get into the characters. So let's start with Tanjiro. Tanjiro didn't really change all that much this season. I think
What are you talking about? This dude got jacked.
He was already jacked.
No, he wasn't.
He was already jacked.
He's buff as him?
Okay, I'm talking about from like a character development standpoint.
Okay.
Yes, he did get stronger, but that was a given. They're going to get stronger, but there wasn't anything that was added to his backstory to make it more complicated or complex. It was just him training. So let's talk about Giyu's backstory, and turns out that Sabito is actually his friend, his childhood friend.
Yeah, it kind of makes it's kind of like a duh moment because they trained under the same master, Udodaki. Yes. So it kind of made sense that they knew each other in the past. I was more surprised about how Giyu failed the final selection actually.
Well, but he didn't fail per se.
But he didn't pass.
He
passed under what is it called?
Technicality.
Yeah, like you just passed because you survived.
Yeah, he passed.
But he didn't really kill. I think he didn't kill any demons, right?
Yes.
Sabito pretty much killed almost all of them besides the one that the blob guy. Yeah, and then that's why Giyu kept saying, "I'm not one of you guys." Giyu in this season, he's much more goofy.
Yeah.
He's actually has shown a lot of goofy faces. I feel like this whole season, every character is goofier. Especially Tanjiro. He's showing more of his derpy face. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting to show that Giyu was he was always like that. Like
he's a kudere.
And he even he started to show a little bit of emotion when Tanjiro was trying to like I guess leak out Sanemi's information. Like Sanemi likes whatever some kind of dessert.
Ohagi.
And then Giyu's like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as a character that I enjoyed that came back and finally got some screen time was Tamayo. Her story really didn't get expanded on. That she was like a demon that could resist, I guess, the demon urgent cravings and stuff like that. Yeah,
she severed herself off from Muzan's cells or something like that.
Yeah, and I feel like she was one of the more interesting, I guess, story in terms of like how she could resist that. She was able to develop the serum or even like stuff to go against Muzan, and it was cool to see like her blood demon art.
Oh yeah.
And Muzan's like, blood demon art. What is this?
Okay, no. Her actual blood demon art is to stay cloaked. The blood demon art, the spike one was the guy that Muzan turned into a demon way back in the first season when Tanjiro like grabbed him.
Yeah. Because he was like, whose blood is this?
Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah. So that's not actually her abilities.
Oh no, she didn't use it?
No, her ability is to stay cloaked. I think that's
so how was she able to use it?
I think she extracted it. I don't know, because she said this is the blood demon art of that guy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, so she can't use it, so she had to have like.
So she forced it.
Yeah, she forced it. I don't know how, but
yeah. So she should force to use blood demon art.
She's allowed to break every single rule without anybody.
She's like all for one, pretty much. Force activation quirk. So yeah, the characters, they're pretty much the same characters, no new characters besides one, which is the guy from Gyome's past. And in saying that, let's move on to animation. Now the animation is still the same, quotable A tier, God tier animation, however you want to call it. They did not step away from their production. But I will say the last episode got a lot more budget.
Yeah.
Because there's a part where I was like, this looks realistic as hell. You know what I'm talking about?
Talking about where like the castle exploded.
Yeah, that shit like realistic as hell. I was like, this is where all the budget went. And also
like, man,
Muzan's walking thing too took a lot of budget.
Did they need to do that? I feel like that was someone's passion project because like it was very epilepsy warning kind of thing where it's just like moving back and moving forward. Like it's kind of like a rave show in a little bit. I'm like, for some reason I was hysterically laughing at all this because I just like they're making this look so dramatic.
I think it's too long.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it look so dramatic when him just slowly walking would have been enough, but they're making it like, you know, he's walking back and forth, like flashing. I'm like, just chill out, guys.
All right, now let's go on to pacing, man. Pacing. This shouldn't be the issue because there's only 8 episodes. So there's no really pacing issue. However, if you don't like training arcs, then this is not the season for you.
Yeah.
This is it is really training for the majority of the show. I feel like this training, in my opinion, it should have been done quicker. There's some some episodes that I feel like shouldn't have been too long, like Tengen's training. That lasted for like a whole episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did it last for a whole episode? Come to find out, when you go to the other Hashiras, it's shorter. I feel like those were harder than the Tengen's training. Like, yeah.
Tengen's training arc did seem long, but this is a returning character that a lot of people do like, so they showed him off there. So Tengen's training arc really depends on, do you like Tengen? I was okay with him, so I didn't really mind. Him fighting Tanjiro, I'm okay. That made it all worth it for me, like just them two fighting. Though I didn't really care for Murichiro's training, like the whole, like, I think the training of like, you know, trying to hit him was fine, but the whole paper airplane thing, I didn't give a crap about.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't give no craps about that.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was that wasn't necessary, I guess. But I really did like Iguro's training. I think that was the best training in my opinion, even better than Gyome's training, because the way that scene was animated and the way that they showed off how they did that part was like, okay, I think this is cool. I didn't have problems with pacing, but that's just because I like training arcs, so this was like my jam. I was gonna stick through this no matter what.
But would you rewatch this? See, I wouldn't, and that's where the pacing comes in.
I would only rewatch
one episode.
Iguro's training arc. But then again, like Iguro's training arc was one episode and Murichiro's training arc was one episode. So again, it really just depended on, did you care for this particular Hashira and did you care for the particular training? The only person who got shafted really badly, Matsuri, like she was the only one who got like 2 minutes of an actual training and that was it. So now let's get on to the music, and the music is still very much the same. The same traditional Japanese music with flutes and strings. I still love this one a lot.
You know what? I feel like their main theme, like their battle theme, is becoming more orchestrated.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that. And you know, season 1, season 2, you know, it's I can't explain it.
It was like less instruments.
Yeah. This
more
one,
simple.
like when the part, I think it was either when the Hashiras came or when they're in the Infinity Castle.
Oh, definitely when the Hashiras came.
Yeah, when you can hear the orchestrated.
The entire
it's like an
orchestra.
actual big ass orchestration going on.
Yeah, because you hear the standard like fighting music like from like the beginning. It starts ramping up and then more instruments keep getting added into it, and it just becomes like a whole like
it's more
the
detailed.
grand reveal when they get there.
It's more complex.
Because that was like this is it. We got him here. We got him, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, and so the music it just keeps getting better and better.
So to bring it all back, should you skip the Hashira training arc? Well, if you are just in it for the story, then you can realistically just watch the first episode, the last 2 episodes, and you would know exactly where the story is headed. However, if you care about the characters, the Hashiras, and what everyone's going through, then I would say no, don't skip it, because this season was mainly just about each Hashira's backstory.
And now, as usual, we are gonna rate the Hashira training arc. And if you don't know, we always rate every review that we do. These are the previous reviews that we've done. Go check out the anime videos on our channel page. You're probably gonna get mad at us for some of these, but oh well. Today we have the Hashira training arc. Where should we put Demon Slayer Hashira training arc?
I would put this, so this is in my ballpark, but I would understand if people don't like it, so I can't realistically put it at a B. I think this should be a C. You might like it.
Oh, you're gonna put it right here.
I want to put it at a B, but that's just because I actually do like it.
Okay, if you were to put it at a B, where would you put it right
Probably
here?
all the way at the right.
Okay, now the more left it is, the better it is
Yes,
in
the more we
our
recommend it.
tier. Now you put it right. Where would you put it in C then?
Oh man.
In my opinion, I will put it. Ooh.
I would actually put this
In front?
I would put this a low C. I'm being
Oh,
honest.
lower than Ninja Kamui? I will put it in front of Ninja Kamui.
Just because the previous 2 are new stuff, so you can at least like try to get into it. But because this is something that's you're returning to, like, do you have the time to want to watch this? Like, you don't really have to, but if you like this style, then go ahead and watch it. But at the very least, Ninja Kamui is new, so you can at least
Oh
say,
my God.
hey, you might like it.
I'm actually shocked because I had put Ninja Kamui at a D. So if you put this at here, then that means this is close to a skip. That's kind of crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy. You put it for real. You put it right here.
I would put it at a B, but I can't on good faith put it at a B because I know that some people just don't like training, like just in
But what does that
general.
mean? This is our opinion though. This is not anybody else's opinion.
Then I would put it at a B.
Okay, then why did you just say that? Why are you putting other people's opinions into your opinion?
Well, it's because I don't want to be like, hey, you should watch this. You should watch the Hashira training arc, and be like, I didn't like it. Well, so
This is why we might put it. You might like it, but to put it behind Ninja Kamui.
Well, did you like this season?
Not really, but I feel like I'm not the target audience because I'm not really into the Hashira.
So then I feel like this would be a.
But I like it more than Ninja Kamui. I'm not gonna lie.
Then we average it out.
I like it right here.
Then we average it out. I would put it at a B.
I feel like it would have been above Rurouni Kenshin if it got maybe a few more episodes in. But since this season is only 8 episodes, I can't really put it above Rurouni Kenshin because Rurouni Kenshin has 24 episodes. So you agree right here?
Yeah, I would agree right there.
We would agree right there, right between Ninja Kamui and Rurouni Kenshin. So there you have it. That is our anime review of the Hashira training arc, man. It has been announced that the next arc, Infinity Castle, is going to be split into 3 movies. And that is pretty amazing and sad at the same time because I know for a fact it's not going to be completed until pretty much like in 5 years.
Yeah. Like, it'd be crazy to get one movie every 2 years, which I think would be
I feel like we could get a movie every 1/2 year.
Yeah, I think that would be like, I think 2 years would be like the max.
But yeah, we're very excited, man. I can't wait to see Zenitsu.
The climactic ending.
Go from everybody's hated character to everybody's favorite character. Can't wait to see, some of these upper demons falling. I can't wait to see the climactic battle of Akaza, man. The Rengoku revenge.
the salty run back.
Yeah, and then Doma. They never really talk about Doma at all. We'll finally get to see his backstory. And there's gonna be a lot of I don't want to spoil it too much. I should stop. I don't want to spoil it. Nah, I said I wasn't a manga reader, but I've been spoiled a little bit, so I kind of know what kind of goes on. But that's it for the review, man. Let us know down in the comments below about what y'all think about the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc, and also about the upcoming movie, the Infinity Castle. And also check out our channel for other quizzes, reviews, and even anime discussions. We got a lot of those. Until next time, thank y'all for watching.